In this video we're going to look at the capital letter H, and of course remember that this is based on the printed form, right, the Roman capital, which is that. There are two variations I'm going to teach you. One of them is quite straightforward. It's composed of essentially a 1, and you pick your pen up, you bring it in so far away, come down, up again to about halfway, and you make a loop that touches the 1 and out again. That's a very straightforward schoolboy capital H. Let's run through it. You can do it more vertically if you wish, like that, and you can give it more width. How much width you give it is up to you, really. It's a matter of taste. And it can be more slanted. Of course, if it's slanted, then they both need to be at the same angle, like so. That's the capital H. The other capital H is done in one line without picking your pen up. So let's show you the lines. That's that. We start here, come up, down, up, across, down, and up. So it's composed of two letters. It's composed of the old long S, which is that, and it's composed of an L, like so, joined together, of course. So long S and then L, like that. I'm going to now go to the calligraphy pen, just in case you missed any of this. So up, down, and then in like that. Alternatively, this H, like so. Because depending on what letter's following on, it may be convenient to do one or the other, and you can just decide. Usually this is the H I use, although occasionally I use that one. It just depends. Once again, any pen that you can control with a light and a dark upstroke can be used for cursive writing. So light up, dark down, and then dark down, up, loop, and away. Or light up, dark down, light up, dark down, and away. To get this variation with a ballpoint pen, you do need to press quite hard on the way down. The size of the loops, of course, can vary. You can have quite a loopy script, or you can have narrower loops. It all depends on your personal style that you developed as you go on. So it's quite possible to have quite a loopy H like that, or a much more pinched version like that. And the same goes for the other H. You can actually do a loop and come down and then across. So there are two versions here. One is the letter 1 like that, and down and up, or you can start off with a loop and then down and then up. That's up to you. I prefer this version to the version with the loop. And then Yeah. A very chunky H, very generous, or just a normal H like so. It's not a difficult letter. The most important thing is to make sure that your lines are parallel, because if they're not parallel it won't look good. Right? You don't want to have an H that looks like that, right? For example, or like that. Right? You want to avoid this kind of thing and keep your strokes parallel, like so. And to practice for this letter, to do a series of long S's is good practice for this letter, because essentially the capital H is composed of 2 of these long S's out of the series. And these long S's are very good training for control of your pen.